what's good guys? Today we're going to be looking at how to make a Dark Lane demo tapes type beat by Drake. So what I have in mind is kind of like a Chicago Freestyle type beat where we have vocals and then a pad a pad pattern with trap drums. So let's get right into it. So I've already done the beat. I'm gonna go over it to show you guys. It's a 120 BPM, kind of slow compared to normal trap beats that I make, but so this beat has two parts. One part is this pattern where we have a piano, this Nexus one, and then vocals, and then the other part where we have more of a trap type feeling. So let's start with the piano, which is this Nexus preset right here, Nexus Grand Piano, and this song is all in G minor. So let me just play it. Yeah, so it's a really long pattern, and what we have here is this. This is a G minor that I put the G up. This is also a G minor. This is a D sharp major. These two are G minors again. This is a D sharp major again, and this is an F major. Yeah, this is an F major, and what we have here is a D sharp major that's been, what do you call it, played like an ARP, I guess, you know, like this. But in reality, all of these notes are just this, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the effects on this. I have a kind of small reverb, not too much. This RC20, which is a default preset, but I played around with it a little bit, as you can see here. I don't know how much I played around with it, I don't remember. And this EQ, that's kind of like a wide EQ, not too harsh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get to the vocals. So in Contact Portable, we have this Exhale by Output, and it's like a vocal sample plugin, vocal sample pack kind of. You can all adjust a lot of things for the vocal presets, and so I chose this Who Is That in the loop section, and what it plays is this. So yeah, this one and these two aren't that much, what do you call it, tempoed, I guess, but this C sharp has all these like stops and then continues, basically like a gated noise, which I really like, because this part has nothing but the vocals and the pianos. We don't have any drums or anything, so that gives it a lot of movement in the song. So I have this EQ, kind of similar to the other one, and a small studio, I guess, reverb. And then this EQ, well, I don't need this, but this RC20, that makes it really harsh, makes it really distorted, which I have on here. I automated it to be just to sound like that in here and not in this part. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These two together sound like this. Yeah. So now let's get on to the actual beat, not the vocal sample part. So let's see. So we have the snare. Let me go over all of the sounds that I use. So the snare we have pretty simple. This hi-hat, kick, on the Sphere preset, which is gonna take a long time to load. On the Sphere is huge. Yeah, I hope it doesn't crash it. So this Holy of Holies pad, and then simple try in purity, which is the bass that I use. What is this? This kind of rim. This crash, more like an open hi-hat though. And then the second snare. And yeah, that's all the sounds that I use. So let's get right into it. Snare, really similar, just just normal snare where you would normally have it. This snare has a reverb snare plate, really low mix. Like if it's like this, because I don't like that. So let's put it back to 6%. Yeah, that's it for the snare. It's pretty simple. Let's get to the hi-hats. So the hi-hats are this pattern. I basically duplicated it throughout the entire pattern but added new things, so it sounds like this. But yeah, a lot of these rolls, which in low BPM sound pretty cool in my opinion. And then these triplets here, and then this roll here. So yeah, and in the hi-hat I also have a shift at 2, get more of a groove. Do I have any effects for it? Yeah, I have an EQ, which in hindsight doesn't do much. And then this reverb, which is, I think it's this preset right here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the hi-hats. Let's get to the kicks. No effects on this. Yeah, it follows the 808s a little bit, but also has rolls like here where the 808s don't hit. Yeah, so let's get through pad. Really interesting. It sounds really bad. Let me fix it. Yeah. It's a really chill pad, if you know what I mean. Like the one in Life is Good, the intro of Life is Good, which is also another Drake song. I forgot what the name of it was, but yeah. So effects on this EQ, RC20 pad magic. I changed it up a little bit. You can look at it right now. And this phaser at some preset I forgot. Is this? It's at what do you 66, 67%. And yeah, I think that's yeah. This is the 808. Let's skip the 808 for now. For this pain felt rim, which plays here. I don't need to play. That's pretty much it. This crash. It just plays here, and then the next bar, same place. And finally the snare, the second snare, which plays here and 2 times here. Let me just skip it here. Yeah, so all in all of the sounds except for the 808 sound like this. Yeah, also for the crash, I have this EQ that just leaves out the highs. Other than that, it's pretty simple. The second snare is also with the first snare in terms of the reverb. So finally, let's get to the 808. Yeah, this 808 doesn't have any effects on it. Oh, there's this Camel Crusher with the British Clean Pat preset, which is it that distorted sound. Without it, it sounds very bassy, and everything combined in the beat sounds like this. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire song. Again, this beat was heavily inspired by Chicago Freestyle, which has a really similar song structure as well as sound selection. And yeah, other than that, in the Dark Lane demo tapes, this is one of the few songs that I really liked. I was really expecting the Cardi song to be good. So again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you really enjoy. Feel free to comment below whatever you would like to see remade next. I would really appreciate some new ideas because I'm running out of them. And again, thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.